Hello everyone, welcome back to Mompreneur Life. If you are new here, give this channel a follow. My name is Nan and it is an absolute pleasure to come here on Amazon streaming live with you guys. And today we are going to work out because we like to stay fit, don't we? We all need to stay fit, and especially this month because we've had parties, we've had the holidays, we've got New Year's coming up, and we need to keep fit. We need to stay fit for the New Year's and through all that eating, drinking, and partying. But I do hope that you had a great, fun Christmas and holiday season. Now, diving right into our workout. One thing I'd always like to remind people when they work out is to please stretch before you work out. Have plenty of water or liquid. Here I have my favorite drink, sparkling ice, which is also in the carousel. And also, if you are new here, if you're just popping on to check out products, do give the carousel a good look. Just click on the product that you're interested in. And also, I have the Precor highlighted right now on my phone in the carousel. Please do check it out if you're interested. And the reason why I highlighted the Precor is because that's almost the exact treadmill that we have in our home gym. It is so helpful to have a treadmill or some kind of cardio machine in the gym, in your home gym or in your house, because even if it is rainy and sleeting and really super cold outside, or maybe you are just in the middle of a snowstorm, you can still jump on the treadmill, you can jump on the cardio machine and still work out. And that's really the number one reason why we purchased a Precor treadmill, or just a treadmill in general, in our house. And of course, other cardios machines and other treadmills work as well. Also, if you are working out, it's nice to warm up. It's maybe even a must to warm up your muscles before working out. And that leads me to the second equipment, which is the Step Aerobics step platform. This is the top of the platform, and you are also going to get risers. Now, again, the product is highlighted in the carousel right over here, right on my phone, which is connected to the third-party app that I am streaming with. And of course, go ahead and give it a click, give it a look. And this is what you are going to get with the product. And this is the product that we are going to work out with because it's one of my favorite home gym products. So you are going to get the platform right on top. It's actually like it builds like a bridge on top of these risers. And this is the full gym grade or health club size. I am 5'4" tall, so I'm a pretty average woman, and this is exactly how tall the platform is. And also within the same package, you are going to find these risers. So here you are. Let's take a closer look. And here is one of them, the single one, and this is exactly how tall it is. So as you can see, it's about 3 inches tall, and if you stack them up together, you are going to get an elevation in your Step Aerobic step. You're going to get 4 of these, 2 on each side, and that's the standard size or the standard challenge level. But of course, if you need more of a challenge, you can also order these separately. Again, these are called risers. So I am going to just stack them up right in front of you, and as you can see, they are very easy to work with. And here we go. All you have to do is just, there you are. And we have our Step Aerobics set up. Now you can align the step vertically, or you can align it horizontally. However you align it doesn't matter. you can still step and exercise, and that is exactly what I am going to show you. Again, please check out the product in the carousel if you are interested. And now let's work out. Hello, Stephen. Hello from UK. Hello. Hello from the Pacific Northwest in the USA. Is it cold in the UK? Because last week we had ice and snow and storm all over, but this week it's like, oh, in the mid-50s. It's like temperature-wise, it's almost spring for us. So really crazy weather. And if you're watching from YouTube, then go ahead and check out the links in the description because all the products should be there. And also it will lead you to the my Amazon store as well. And let's get our workout started because it's Friday. You've got things to do, don't you? Okay, so one of my favorite ways to warm up is just to walk around the step. I would step up, step down, walk around the side. Step up and down and walk around. And if you attend aerobics classes, you're going to see that a lot of the instructors also love just the walking around the step in order to warm up. Now, another great way to warm up is just give it a step side to side, just on the floor, very simple, no bodacious moves, no complicated moves. You're just stepping side to side. And the good thing about having this platform is if you don't know how wide to step, you can kind of gauge, right? You can kind of gauge with the step. You can step to the length of the step. And this is a great measurement of your step by step. And we are almost done. And onto the next move. Now, using the step, one of my favorite ways to just get your body moving, to get your blood pumping, to warm up. And let me see if I have any messages. It's really interesting. I'm streaming from the software, from this whole entire setup right here in front of me, but the products are actually on my phone, and love technology, don't we? All right, so if you have any questions, please put it in the chat. If you just want to say hi, you can say hi in the chat. Or if you are new here, give Mompreneur a follow. It's that plus sign on your Amazon, on your Amazon screen. Okay, we are warming up, and one of my favorite ways is just a heel tap. Nothing to it, but it's great because you have a step right in front of you. So you're actually tapping on something. And just lift your heel, just lift your legs, lift your heel, and tap left and right. And tap and tap and tap. And another way to tap is just, we call it corner to corner. So we're tapping on the corners of our aerobic step. Super easy, super simple. And again, we are warming up. We don't want complicated moves. We don't want this to be a marathon. We don't want this to be a dance competition. It is just step aerobics, and it is just home exercise. And this is great for someone who just wants to, put your step right in front of the TV and start moving your body, start doing some routines, and it's a great way to get fit inside your home. All right, so that was the heel tap. And another great way to warm up, right, on the step is just a very simple, basic step. Basically, we are step up, and down, up, down, up, down. You can clap if you want to. You don't have to, but it does add a little bit of excitement. So that was the left basic because we started with our left side. Now, switching to right basic. Tap, down, up, down. 3 and 4, and We are done. Now, let's do alternating step ups. Up, up, down, down. Switch to our right. Up, up, down, down. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 up to 8. Count 7 and 8, and we are done. Now let's put all of those moves together to create an entire warm-up routine. But before that though, I'd like to see if there are any questions. No questions, and that's perfectly fine. And again, if you are new here, do give this channel a follow. Yes, I am trying to come on every single day, at least once. All right. What did we do? What kind of moves did we do, right? So we did up, up, and walk around. Super simple. Up, down, and we are walking around again. We did the heel tap. 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and side to side. 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step up. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, switch. 3 and 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And we are done with warming up. Again, if you want more of a cardio warm-up, then definitely, I would recommend the getting a treadmill. You don't have to get the Precor. That's the one that we have. That's the one that I love because I've been using it for years. The motor still runs great. It's not a complicated treadmill. It doesn't take too much room, and it's just great to get a it's so convenient to just being able to step into the garage or your study or wherever you put your treadmill and just step on for a run, a jog, whatever you want to do. And now it's time for me to take a drink because I get very thirsty when I work out and talk at the same time. Wow. Do you guys hear the music? Super interesting. Okay, one of the items that I just purchased or I just discovered is this beautiful Physicians Formula. Can you guys see? Gorgeous. It is gorgeous, guys. And this one is the matte Monoi. I have no idea what Monoi means, but it's got these tropical flowers on it. It looks very Hawaiian or Fiji-ish, and I love this. So here's why I love this, because number one, Physicians Formula makes great makeup. And not only does it make great makeup, it makes great drugstore makeup. I've used it for years. So there's that, long-term relationship with it, and I love every single one of their product. Number two, I love the butter formula. So see, it says matte butter, and what that means is that it's got this buttery creaminess to the powder, and it just glides on really well and just looks very natural. And number three, I love the formula because whenever I wear something like this from Physicians Formula, I don't feel like I've caked on makeup. It's light, it's breezy, it's easy to do, and I just love this little compact from Physicians Formula. So that's why I am recommending it to you guys. And here we go. So I have this external camera that I'm using. I got it for Christmas, still trying to get used to it. So hopefully you guys can see, but if not, I can also pull it up from Amazon. Next product, and of course, it's another makeup product. Now, you've probably seen the brand NYX, N-Y-X. You can call it N-Y-X if you want to. The pronunciation is NYX, and it is fantastic. It is a fantastic drugstore makeup product. Again, not super expensive, but it does a great job as makeup. I especially love NYX lip product. They have butter gloss, they have lip gloss, they have lip plumping stuff, and this one is actually a matte lip cream. That's right, it's not lipstick, it's not gloss, it's called lip cream because it's buttery and creamy. And that's the formula, and it just glides on so well and so smoothly, and it just kind of, it's a very natural look, and it gives you that matte finish. So it's not glossy, it's not buttery, but it is creamy and matte and just looks very natural and nice. So that's why I recommend this, and I just want to show you guys the wand. The wand is a little bit different from other felt wands. So it is a felt tip. Can you guys see how big it is? See how it's diamond shaped? Well, it helps the gloss, it helps, or the butter, the cream, it helps the cream just apply very well and very evenly. So sometimes with a shorter felt tip, I have to apply several times, but with this one, because it's big and wide and still felt tip, which is very comfortable, it just glides on. You only need a couple of strokes and you're done. And that's why I really like this. And also, look at how much product you're getting in this tube. Usually, lip gloss is a little smaller, a little slender, but this one is big and bodacious, and there's a lot of products in here, so it's totally worth it. I love NYX, NYX. I love the brand. It's just such a new and fresh brand, and it's affordable. But what I love about it is just all these great lip products from the brand. Truly appreciate NYX. Hello, Philip. How are you? Stifle yourself, Stephen. Hi, Philip. How are you? What does that mean, stifle yourself? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Do you want to explain? No? All right. Well, let's move on. Let's see. So the next one is these brand new Ray-Bans that I just received for Christmas, and it's like fantastic. First of all, if you are a Ray-Ban fan, you know that Ray-Bans come from great quality. It means calm down, control yourself. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you for stopping by, Philip. How's your day? He was getting wild? I don't think so. Okay, anyway, I'm not understanding, but if you want to explain, that would be great. I'm going to go on and tell everybody about the Ray-Bans that I just got for Christmas, and these are beautiful. First of all, for those of you who don't know about the history of Ray-Ban, Ray-Bans are the original Aviator sunglasses, I believe, during World War II. I'm pretty sure it was World War II. Airplane pilots, right? Because aerospace is so new in that era, airplane pilots didn't really have good goggles or glasses to fly with. So when they're in the air and closer to the sun, they would have to suffer from the glare, and just it just wasn't good, right? If your job is to fly an airplane closer to the sun. So they couldn't see, and there was so much glare, and Ray-Bans were then created by these scientists. I believe it was a glass company, or it was one of those product companies, and the scientists created an anti-glare type of sunglasses or goggles for these aviators, and they became Ray-Ban, and Ray-Ban was what was created. It was out of necessity for the war to protect aviators, and now they are protecting everyone's eyes. Surprisingly, these are aviators that I'm holding up, and that's the type of sunglasses. So they kind of look like aviator goggles. Well, surprisingly, Ray-Bans, the first pair of Ray-Bans, were actually not aviator shaped. They were not like this. They were actually just square. They are called Wayfair, and they're just very square, and they look super nice. But still, same technology, same anti-glare technology. And Then came the beautiful Aviators. They're so cool looking, and they have the shape of Aviator goggles. And yes, they are polarized. These are anti-glare, and I just love them. And too bad it is not sunny outside, because I cannot wait to wear them. And they are so comfortable. They work really well against the glare of the sun, and they're just great items. I think sunglasses are always going to be in style, and along with these beautiful, and they're very light, and they're just easy to carry around, they're easy to wear. And when I wear them, speaking of lightness, when I wear them, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. It just rests on my face. And I've had big, bulky sunglasses. I've had very nice ones too, and they have these metal arms, and they're just kind of uncomfortable. They could get quite uncomfortable, but these are not. They are super comfortable. And along with the beautiful sunglasses, you're also going to get this leather case. It's a very typical Ray-Ban case. And of course, you are going to get a booklet of how to care, right? So this is the certificate of authenticity, and also a care booklet, and also a cloth to wipe the lens with. So great product, beautiful, beautiful case, and of course, love the sunglasses and love the history behind the sunglasses as well. Again, there are so many sunglasses out there, right? But Ray-Bans really are the original Aviator sunglasses, and that's why I'm so true. I am so loyal to the brand. Let's see what else is in the carousel before moving on to working out. Okay, all right. If you are new here, give this channel a follow. I love getting to know people, and I love growing my audience. So the next product comes up a lot during my workouts. And where are they? They're right here, right here by my feet. That's why I couldn't find them. Okay, so these are hex-shaped dumbbells, and they are fantastic. And why these dumbbells? So many dumbbells out there, right? Why these? Well, first of all, I love the metal look. As you can see, mine are peeling already because I've used them so much. And I've had them for a long time, so they do last a while if you purchase. Hopefully, all dumbbells last a while, but I love the way they look because they look super tough. I also love the hex-shaped head because if you lay them down on the floor, they're not gonna roll everywhere, so that's why I like them. And one last thing is, look at the bar. It's not too heavy, it's not too thick. I've had thick bars before, and my hands, my very feminine hands, just couldn't grab a hold of them. So these are great. They have a good grasp, or they give me a good grasp, and that's why I really like these. Of course, mine are 10 pounds each, but of course, whichever you get, however heavy yours are, is adjustable to, should be adjustable to how heavy you can lift. And that's, those are the reasons why I love these hex dumbbells. And of course, the exercises that I can do with these are great because you can work out with these in the comfort of your home. As you can see, they don't take a lot of room. And if you were to start a home gym, right? Definitely a pair of free weights dumbbells, and especially these ones, are what I would recommend that you start with, and they are great to work out with the aerobic step, because mixing weights with aerobics is just a really good way to work out. All right, especially if you want to lean up. So what are we going to do with the hex dumbbell? Well, one of the combinations that I love is what I showed you already, and that is a step up and step down. And we're going to add a combination. We're going to add an arm move to the combination, and we're going to, again, regular step up, right? Step up, both feet on the platform, and bicep curl, and come down and bicep curl the other arm, the opposite arm. So up and curl, and down, and add a bicep curl. Now we're going to start with the opposite foot, up, and the opposite arm. We're going to do a bicep curl and come down, and the other one. So 8 counts. Ready, set, go. Up, 1, whoops, opposite arm, and down, and switch foot, up and down, and give it a curl. 3 and 4, curl, and whoops, and 4 and curl, and 5, give it a curl, and down, and 6, opposite, down, curl, and 7, step up, we're almost done, and down, and back up, and curl, and back down. Give it a bicep curl, and we are done with that exercise. Yay! Always nice to get done with our exercises. And do I have any questions in the chat? Because if I don't, then I'm moving on to the next exercise. And Philip is asking, how many times can you curl those 15s? You are pretty strong for a tiny thing. Oh, I don't think I'm tiny. I weigh like 125 pounds. So this may be helpful for people who are looking to lift and looking at the stuff in the carousel. I'm 5'4", I'm 125 pounds, and my dumbbells are 10 pounds each. But of course, for those of you who are stronger, you may be able to get, a lot of weight on the dumbbell. So the next exercise that we are going to do, we're also going to just step up and step down as our lower body move. But when we are up, we're actually going to, instead of curling the weights, we are going to just give it a row and back down, and the opposite arm, give it a row. So let's start. Left basic, up, give it a row, down, and the opposite arm. Now switching our starting foot. Right basic, row it up, down, and give it a row. Left, up, and down. That was 3. Now starting with the right, up, down, and 5. We're halfway done, and down. Give it a row. So we're working our shoulders, and we are working our legs somewhat, and we're definitely making our exercises a little more comprehensive, aren't we? And right, row, and back down. 2 more. Left basic, row it up, back down, and row. Right basic, arm, and back down, and arm. And that's it, guys. Super simple, super easy. You can do this anywhere in your house. What I do, this is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of like a nighttime routine. I would just lay this out, put everything out in front of the TV, and I will watch a show. By the way, if you have HBO, White Lotus, oh my God, so addictive. That show is so good. It's kind of like a satire. It's a little funny, a little dark, because someone always gets murdered in the end. But it's a great, fantastic show. You can go read about it. White Lotus, HBO, you can go read about it yourself. And of course, mine is actually a lot more expensive, but the camera that I'm using, finally, I've upgraded to 4K technology. The image is now definitely crispier, and if you're looking for a great webcam, go for the Depth Tech. so easy to use. And you know what? I'm just going to pull it up because I can't grab and show it to you. I'm just going to pull it up and see if I can show you on the actual Amazon website. I love this camera. Love, love, love it. Just give me one sec. Oh, here we go. There, you guys can see it, right? So it has, well, this one has a 1080. You know what? Next time I'm going to give you, I put the wrong link in, so that's why. But it is basically the same brand. And mine is 4K, and it's great for, you know, like what it said, gaming and video streaming, also web conferences. If you are online a lot in meetings, definitely a great idea. Now, what I love about mine is that it comes with a tripod, and the tripod has extension on its legs, and it's very easy to use. You can just put it on your laptop, you can put it on your monitor, and it has ways you can maneuver it, you can move it to whichever direction it wants. So again, this one is actually not the one I have. It's only gives you SD quality, but I will put the one I have next time because it is 4K, and the image is just, the quality of the video is just a lot crispier, a lot cleaner, and a lot better. Love technology, don't we? All right, so the next product in the carousel, what do I have? Ooh, I like this one. Let me just, Kirk Nugent says video is clear. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I accidentally put the wrong product in there, so I will put the one I have, but 4K is definitely the standard nowadays for video. So the next one is a very nice household item, and I love this. Who is a wind chimer fan? I'm such a wind chimer fan. We have one in the back, one by our house, one in the front. I just love the sound of wind chimers. And this one is solar powered. It is so pretty. You guys, these are hummingbirds. Now, I know it's hard to envision yourself hanging this up, right? When I have a blank wall in the back, but as you can see, it's so pretty. You're just really gonna have to envision yourself, you know, envision this hanging up in the backyard or somewhere in your house, you know, maybe on your back porch. These are beautiful hummingbirds, and guess what? They light up with solar. These are solar powered, so they are going to light up, and just nice to have this in the backyard as a backyard decoration. So if you're looking for something just a tiny touch up for your backyard or your front yard or your house, then definitely consider these hummingbird wind chimer. Now I am going to pull it up. I do believe that I have the right product here, right over here. Yep. And again, beautiful. And guess what? These came in a very nice package. So you can wrap this up and give it to anyone as a present. And I do feel that this would be a great present for, say, Mother's Day, or say your daughter's birthday, anyone. Any of those occasions would work. And again, they are solar powered. They have hummingbirds on them, and yeah, they make a soothing and melodic sound. That's what it says. So beautiful item. Okay, I'm gonna lay these down very carefully. And if you guys are watching, you can read, you can go ahead and check out the carousel and read about the product, read the actual descriptions. And do I have, the next one I love, because I use these all the time, and they are the Simply Calphalon, I believe that's how you pronounce it, And I only have the pan here, but we did get the 10-piece. And if you scroll through my video, I actually have a video review. So my husband and I, we were married 15 years ago. And our pots and pans were also from 15 years ago. And after so long, they were getting scratched. They're supposed to be non-stick, but trust me, they were not non-stick. So we decided to just invest in something nice and useful. And that's when we found the Calphalon, and I am going to actually pull up the products for you. Again, if you look through my video, you're going to see I believe I did an unboxing a while ago. So the ones that we have, the one that we purchase is a 10-piece pots and pan set, just like this one. So they are non-stick, they are no boil, and they are made with nice stainless steel, and I love the handle because it is very comfortable. And they are BPA free. They have they are fun to use, and what I love most about them is that I can flip my egg on them because of the non-stick surface, and that's what I love about these. We use these all the time. We use these for cooking. Sometimes I use them for stir fry. What I love is making eggs, scrambled eggs, and different types of what do you call that? The name isn't coming to me, but where you have to flip your egg, and it is great for anyone to use. So definitely useful, and I highly recommend it. So if you're looking for a pots and pan set that's non-stick, that's easy to use, and they're very comfortable, and that you can use for a long time, I definitely recommend the Calphalon brand. And that's what I have to say about that. Do I have any questions? A lot going on. I have to switch screens and answer questions. Very fun though. Okay, so no questions. And again, if you are new here, do give this channel a follow. I love growing my audience. I love coming here every day and both entertaining and demoing different products with you. So the next product I absolutely love, and I love working out with it, and especially with the aerobic step. Let me just put these weights down quickly. These wrist weights, and these are by the brand called Nicole Miller. Take a closer look. I know it looks kind of interesting, right? You're like, how are these wrist weights? Well, there is a loop. So there's a loop for your thumb, and all you have to do is just put your thumb through and wrap this around your wrist, and that's it. See how easy it is. Now, the reason why I like these pair as opposed to other wrist weights, and by the way, these are 2 pounds each. You can, which I really do think anyone can handle. And the reasons why I love this one is because it stays put. I've had other wrist weights and they didn't have the loop. I put them on, and when I'm working out, when I'm moving around, especially, when I'm taking a hike and I have to move my arms around, they started sliding up and down my arm and causing a rash. And I didn't like that. I wouldn't think anyone would like that. And when I purchased these, I love it because they don't go anywhere. Of course, they're going to move a little bit, right? Because it's wrist weight. It's not perfect. But they moved a lot less and they don't slide up and down, and that's why I really like these, because they stay steadily on your wrist. I also like that the fabric is soft and it's very comfortable, and I kind of like that they are in this obnoxious pink because I can't lose them. These are small weight items, and in a big gym, you might lose them, and it's nice that they're bright and pink and very loud. Do I have any questions? Oh, and if you are new here, do give this channel a follow. I love growing my audience. So now I'm going to show you some of the ways that I would incorporate these wrist weights. So these wrist weights are great for throwing jabs and punches. So any type of aerobics, boxing or kickboxing moves are great for this. And especially with the platform, we could actually have a workout routine incorporating both the platform and these wrist weights. So last time what we did was we did a simple basic step. We are going to stick with the basic step and we are going to throw a couple of jabs with it, and it's extremely helpful when you have wrist weights to throw the jabs with because you're working out with your arm at the same time. Someone said I was notorious for not checking my messages, so I'm checking all the time now. And if you have questions, please give this channel, please put it in the chat if you have any questions regarding the products. I'd love to explain or demo further. And of course, if you're new here, give this channel a follow. All right, so basic step. We did up and down, and that was a left basic. Now switching to the right, starting with our right foot, right basic, up and down. And what do we do with our wrist weight? We are going to just jab, 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 twice. So jab, jab, and jab, right? Let's put those moves together. Left basic, and right basic, and jab, 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 and that's it. One more time. Left basic, right basic, and jab, 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 jab. 3. Okay, let's go up to 10 repetitions. Left and right, and jab, 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 left. Switch, and 2, 3, 4. Again, and switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, left and right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more, that's it. And I can actually kind of feel it in my arms now. And one more, and right. And jab, 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 jab. So these short bursts, these short jabs really help, by the way. And again, I am using the Nicole Miller hand weights along with the aerobics step. Thank you, Elizabeth, for following. And if you're new here, definitely give this channel a follow. My name is Nan. It is such a pleasure, guys, to be here introducing my favorite products with you, and of course, demoing some of the exercises too. So I am going to just highlight the Yes for All aerobic step, just in case people miss that's what I'm using. All right, so another combination that you can do is another very simple one, and we call it the step and knee. So basically, you are hiking yourself up, right? You're stepping up, and then you are tucking your knee and back down. And what do we do with our weights? We could do a hook, or we could do a jab. Let's do a hook this time. So left hook, right hook. Very easy, as if you are just hitting someone in the face. And you know what? Do you have a bad boss? I had some bad bosses, trust me. Just pretend, right? Pretend their face is right in front of you and just hook and hook with these wrist weights. All right, I'm just joking. Never resort to violence. Totally joking. Okay, back here, we're working out. Let's think about something positive, like working out and bettering ourselves. Okay, step up, knee, back down, and hook, and knee, and hook, and hook. Knee again, hook, hook. 4, hook, and hook. 5, hook, hook. 6, hook, and 7, and hook, and last one, hook, hook. Super easy, right? Now let's switch. Let's put our right foot up and knee and hook, hook. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it up. Knee and jab and jab. Super simple, jab, jab. Just tuck your knee in, lift your knee. You're working your core. You're working your arms. This is a fantastic way to start the day, to start the weekend. By the way, happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. I need a drink. Oh my gosh, I need a drink. Give me 1 second. By the way, now this product is also in the carousel with other flavors. Sparkling ice, so good. It's so good. Sparkling flavored water. One of my favorites. All right, do I have any questions before moving on to the next exercise combination? Okay, next combination. So earlier we did heel tap, right? So we are going to continue doing that, continue doing the heel tap right in front of us. So just tap your heel on the step. Now we're going to incorporate these hand weights. And what are we going to do? We are going to do a lateral raise and a bicep. So lateral raise, bicep, lateral, bicep. You don't need these weights, but they sure do help with your exercising. And sometimes because they're so light, you don't even feel like you're wearing them. All right, let's start. So our footwork is just going to be a simple heel tap. Left, right, alternating heel tap. And with our hand weights, lateral raise and a bicep curl. Super simple, super easy. Now let's get started. Let's start counting. 10 counts. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this time, let's do a side to side, corner to corner heel tap, but same lateral raise and bicep curl. So corner to corner, corner to corner, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. And we are done with that. As you can see, super simple, super easy. Now the next move is even easier, and it is an A-step. What is an A-step? Basically, you're starting at the corner behind the aerobic step platform, and right here on the corner, step up, in the middle, back down. So you're kind of creating this letter A. Up and down, and up and down to the corner, up and down, and a step. Super simple, super easy, and while at it, we do want to add our arms, don't we? So we're going to add an arm move right after I check my message. And again, you guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. I don't mind as long as they're clean, as long as they're polite, and as long as I can answer them. I'll do my best to answer any questions regarding the product. So again, a step, and what we want to do is we want to add an arm movement. So here's what we're going to do. We did an A step, and as we're stepping up, let's do a bicep curl and back down. And as we are down, right? So now we have a come down. Let's do a step, knee, back, and jab, and jab. So super simple. Let me just give you a first look. So this is what it's going to look like. So a step with the bicep curl, back, down, and up with the knee, back, down, and jab, and jab. A step, and up, and jab, and jab. A step again, and up with the knee, and jab, and jab. 4 more, and 1, and up, and 1, and 2, 5, and knee, and 1, and 2, 6, and raise your knee, and 1, and 2, and 7, and lift your knee, and last one, 8, and up, and jab, and that's it, guys. So simple, as you can see. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. All of these exercises, you don't need expensive gym equipment. You don't need expensive gym membership. You can purchase any of these from Amazon, from anywhere that you want, and you put them in your house. Just pop them in your living room, in your study, in your bedroom. Maybe if you have a super big bathroom, you can do that too. Point is that you can put them anywhere, store them anywhere, and you can work out anytime that you want to. Remember COVID? Guys, I had so many of these equipment just laying out in the office area, and then when we moved my office into, because the kids were down here, when I moved my office into the bedroom, I just moved all these equipments up to the bedroom, and as I was web conferencing, of course, I turned off my camera. I was lifting weights, and it's just a great idea to just start putting little things here and there in your house to remind yourself to stay fit. All right, so now I'm going to take a break from the workout and actually just come over here and introduce some of the items in the carousel. Yes, more items in the carousel. One of the things that I found is an electric can opener. So this is an automatic can opener. It looks like a spaceship, doesn't it? Looks so cool. It looks like one of those futuristic spaceships, but it's a can opener, and I like it. So this is how it works. You put it, you guys see the gear. You just put it on your can as if you are opening the can yourself, and all you have to do is push this button. You guys hear that? And look at the gear. Can you guys see the gear rotate? Yep. And this goes, one more push stops it. So this is battery operated, and what it requires, here it is, 4 AA batteries, and that's it. And they last a long time, but you don't have to struggle with that big can opener. And I found this because I was looking for something for my mother for Christmas. Now, she is a little old lady, a cute little woman, but her hands are getting weaker, right? And she's getting arthritis, and sometimes using that big manual can opener wasn't exactly fun for her. So I thought, oh, well, this looks like a really cute idea, a really nice idea for someone who struggle with that kind of thing. And yeah, it works really well. And it's a nice present for anyone who doesn't like opening cans, or for yourself, just because it's convenient. Hello, Dina. Thank you so much for following. Again, if you're new here, give this channel a follow. I love doing this. I absolutely love sharing products and working out as well. You know, I do have a workout channel as well, but I am incorporating more of fitness types of content into these streams, because fitness should be a part of anyone's life. All right. Speaking of lifestyle, another lifestyle product for you guys. Did I bring it? Oh, darn. It's just soap. I had it in my hand. Have you guys ever had one of those days? It's like you had this in your hand and then you set it somewhere and you forget about it. All right, well, I'm just going to talk about it because this is a Method soap. You've probably seen it all over, right? Grocery store, maybe Target, any type of store. I love the soap, and especially the foaming type of Method soap. Number one, it makes my hands feel so soft and clean after wash. Number two, it lasts a long time, and you can get the refill for it too, which is so convenient. And number three, love the foam. Love, love, love the foam. I mean, liquid soap is so boring, and it's gooey, and just hard to get off sometimes. But the foaming soap, it comes out in a nice volume soap. In a nice volumed foam, and it just leaves your hands soft and clean and feeling very good. Since discovering Method foaming soap, I don't go back. I've never gone back to the liquid kind. So that's how much I like it. And hopefully, if you haven't seen it, you'll like it too. Hopefully you get it. Certainly, definitely advise that you get the foaming kind. And the next one I just discovered. Oh my God, so cool. If you guys are looking for a luxury spa experience in your home shower, I'm so happy I found this. This is it's just one of those innovative items. It's just one of those feel-good items that I feel any woman should need. And as I am holding it up, I can just smell the delicious lavender. I mean, it smells so good. Seriously, I feel like I'm standing in a spa with the smell of the soap. Honestly, I wish I could just come through the camera and just hand this to you guys so you can smell it too. So this is called the shower steamer. What the heck does that mean, right? Because that's what I thought. Like, the heck is that? Well, these are little fizz types of plates. Can you guys see? And they have like little speckles in them too. It's definitely lavender. It smells so good. One of my favorite smells for self-care products. So these are little fizzies, and you put them in the shower and they fizz, right? Like those bath bombs. I'm sure you've seen them. You drop them in the water and they fizz. Well, this, you just put it in the shower and they would fizz away. They would dissolve away and they would emit this lovely scent like lavender. And here's what the whole box looks like. Oh, and you get like a nice little card from the maker of it. And they have various flavors. So this one is vanilla and sweet orange. Delicious. What's this? Maybe strawberry? Nope, this is watermelon. Oh yeah, definitely smells like fresh watermelon. All of them smell delicious. But what's the most neat about these is that they also emit steam. So they're going to steam up your shower as if you are in one of those luxurious salon and spas. Have you been? I've been a few times. Lucky for me, probably someone was very nice to me and got me Valentine's Day present and sent me to the spa. Yes, it is a spa experience in your house, a very small spa experience in the comfort of your own bathroom, but still a luxurious experience, right? So imagine yourself. Imagine, just use your imagination. You've had a long day. You got up at the crack of dawn, got on commute, awful commute. You worked all day. As soon as you step into the office, it's like phone calls and people asking you, meetings and people complaining to you and, just putting out fire here and there, and you're so tired, you didn't even have time to eat. All you had to eat today was one croissant. And you're on your commute home and it's snowing and windy outside, just like such a crappy weather, such a crappy day, and you walk into the house and you step into the shower. Just take a nice shower, just wash the day and wash all the stress away, and you put one of these steamers in the shower and it emits lavender or watermelon or orange or some kind of tropical scent, and the entire place is just steamy and you're just enjoying, right, that little luxury at the end of a long, hard day. So imagine yourself doing that, and that's why I feel like these are so worth it. So, and that's all I have to say about that. Hopefully I painted you a nice picture, but we have to move on because we have other products. And we do, oh, hello, Gabriella. Thank you so much for following. And another product. Now, this is a men's product. So just so you know, this is something I purchased for my husband. Now, I've raved on and on about this product, this brand. It's called Treadmill, and its competitor, now it has a competitor, and it is called Crew. So this is an amazing product. So it's a 3-in-1, and that's why it works for men, because 3-in-1, first of all, shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, right? I know, why are all those in one product? For me, I don't understand, but my husband loves it. He says it is the most time-saving product that he's ever had, or time-saving bath product. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, and it smells kind of nice, so that's why I got it for him. But I think he loves that it's convenient because it's a 3-in-1. So then I asked him some more questions, like, why would you want 3 products in one? Because for me, it's like, okay, I have to have my shampoo, I have to have a lot of conditioner, I have to have my shower gel, my bath bomb, this and that. I mean, I have like 10 products, right? 10 different bottles in the shower. He has 1, and he loves it. So I asked him, okay, why? Why do you like the 3-in-1? Well, if you think about it, okay, so he doesn't have much hair, and you know, he's a very simple dude. So shampoo, conditioner, you can just do it in one. And because he's a very simple person, he just wanted a shower gel within the bottle as well. And it saves time because he's always in a rush in the morning. And it's easy to pack if he has to go to the gym or if he's going on a trip or a business trip or any trip. And that's it. So I thought, oh, okay, well, that's a great reason to have a 3-in-1 item. You know what? One of these days, I might even borrow it because it does smell kind of nice. It smells a little bit more masculine, but still, it smells nice. So I'm going to actually try it. So the next product, I see a denim shirt, which again, I did not grab. So I'm going to just say that denim is in. I don't know if it's ever been out of fashion, but it's in now. And the next product, which is something that pops in my workouts a lot, is the Bona leg band. I love this leg band, guys, because of 3 reasons. Number 1, it is so tough. I mean, it's for your legs and thighs, and those are big muscles. So, of course, it is made tough. I'm going to flip it over and just look at the stitching, very well made. And I love that it is a strong band, and it's going to also give you strong resistance for your workout. She just love this. I can barely stretch it with my arm. So of course you are going to get 3 of these bands in one package. Go ahead and click on the carousel on the product in the carousel, and you're going to see 3 different bands in one package. This is medium, and each band has different resistance. You're going to see a small, which has the tightest resistance, and a large one, which, you know, of course, doesn't offer you as much resistance, but just really depends on your level. For me, again, I'm 5'4", I'm about 125 pounds. I work out regularly, but I wouldn't say I'm one of those, you know, gym rats, and this is just perfect. The medium is perfect for me. Now, another reason why I absolutely just love these leg bands is because they're so easy to travel with. They're portable, they're light, they weigh like nothing. You can fold them up and you can put them in your purse. For example, even a purse like this, You can just put it in your purse, you can put it in your gym bag, your laptop bag, your school bag, whatever you want, your travel bag. And you can exercise just basically anywhere. And my favorite place besides right here at home to use this is in a hotel room. When I travel, especially when I'm doing business travel, there's no way. I just don't feel like going down to the hotel gym all the time, right? Every single day. And besides, I'm tired. I just want to retire to my room, just be with myself, enjoy the quietness. And I love taking this with me because you don't need a lot of space to work out with this band. So enough talking, okay? You know that I love it. There are good reasons to love this band, and I'm going to show you some exercises that I do with this band. So I'm just going to step right here on the platform and show it to you. Now I'm wrapping this band right above my knee, right here on my thighs. And one of the things that I love to do is just a step side to side. And I'm using this platform because it's a good gauge of distance of how much I can step side to side. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, just step and tap and try not to fall off. And 10, and that's it. And at home, as you are, say, watching TV, as you are, enjoying a show or watching the news or a YouTube video or maybe even watching some crazy mompreneur Amazon streamer, you can just step side to side. Now, another thing I love to do, let me just get up here, is to zigzag, right? So we're stepping side to side, and sometimes I just like to zigzag up and back, just to switch it up. And up, and come on back. Super easy to do. Now, another exercise I love to do is a squat. You can do a simple squat, or you can do a sumo squat, right? You're standing like a sumo wrestler with your legs, with your feet wide apart, and you are squatting, and these band at great resistance, and that's what we're going to do as the next exercise. We are going to start with just a very simple squat and switch to a sumo squat. Back into a simple squat and out. Sumo. Again. And now you can probably feel the resistance. My legs, my thighs are super sore now. My inner thighs, my outer thighs. And back and out. Again, and last one. In and out again. Wonderful, wonderful piece of equipment, and that's how you can use it. Those are some of the ways that you can use it right in the comfort of your home or the hotel room or your bathroom, wherever you want, while you are cooking, waiting for your pasta to boil, right? Okay. Us mommies, we have to keep it creative. All right, so the next one. Oh, I love this. I'm actually going to take a drink because thirsty. And you know what? If I don't finish the products in the carousel, we can always do this again. I don't mind working out again. All right, so the next product. Oh my gosh, if you are an almond fan, if you are a chocolate fan, if you are a nut butter fan, this awesome product. This is, the brand is called Wild Friends, and if you are a Shark Tank fan, you might have seen it in one of Shark Tank's earlier episodes. This was probably over 10 years ago. Now, these are two girls, and they're actually back here. Right back here on the packaging, these two girls were college friends. And in college, instead of out partying, they started making nut butters. Now, how's that for young entrepreneurship, right? They started making nut butters in their college dormitory, and they started just mixing different types grinding nuts and putting all types of flavors like honey and coconut into the nut butter, and they came up with Wild Friends nut butter. So delicious because people enjoyed, right? They went to farmers markets. They realized how much people just enjoyed flavored nut butters. They went on Shark Tank and they got a deal from Barbara Corcoran, who is, the original shark, right? She's like the OG of the Shark Tank, and she invested in the company. She redid their packaging, which I love. I think this is beautiful. This is just perfect packaging. So they did their packaging. She got the brand into different health food stores, and now it's all over grocery stores all over the country. And I can see why, because the nut butter, the product is so delicious. And my favorite one is chocolate almond butter, but you are going to find, if you click on in the product, you'll probably find an assortment of various flavors. Some other flavors are chocolate peanut butter. There's also some sunflower butter, just different types of nut butters. So good, so delicious. And how do you eat them? Well, you can use it as a spread, right, on your bread. You can use it as a dip. You can even just scoop it out and eat it yourself. And one of my favorite ways to enjoy this is just take a spoonful and just put it in non-fat plain Greek yogurt and just kind of spice up my yogurt in the morning. So good. You can eat this any time. And of course, you can just take a spoonful and just eat it by itself like dessert. So good. It is amazing. And if you're looking for just healthy nut butter, that's a little different from just regular old peanut butter. This is a great product to try. And it has one other benefit. It has less fat and less sugar. And that's, truly another benefit of this is it has significantly less sugar than a lot of other chocolate spreads, chocolate and nut butter spreads. And that's really why I highly recommend it, and especially as a fitness product. So another delicious fitness product, another delicious product. Do I have it? No. I forgot it as well, and that is the Crunch Bar. I love these protein Crunch Bars. I'm just going to share it on my screen. And hopefully you guys can see it. There it is. Oh my God, these are so good. Now they're made with whey protein, which of course helps heal and increase muscle mass, but they are also very low in sugar. So first of all, they taste good. They're crunchy. They have these cream, right? These flavored cream in between, and they remind me of Kit Kat bars, except they are better for you. And I really like the different flavors that these Crunch Bars offer. Now, this one is red velvet cake. So good. And yes, it does have that red velvet cake flavor. But of course, there are triple chocolate, there's brownie flavor ones, there's chocolate peanut butter, there's vanilla, there's raspberry cheesecake, just an assortment of flavor. And they're all crunchy, delicious, but they're all high in protein and lower in sugar, and that's why I truly, truly love these bars. So next product in the carousel before we work out again. Let's see if I can actually get through the carousel. Aha! All right, so you guys saw me drinking this. Yes, it is sparkling ice flavored water. I don't even remember when I discovered this. I think I was just sitting at work and a coworker said, hey, let's go to, the market next door. Okay, so I got one, and oh my God, I never went back to anything else. These are so good. They are delicious. They are sparkly. They are flavorful, and they taste like real fruits. And guess what? They are low in calories. They're not like your regular Coca-Cola or beverage. They only have 5 calories and 0 added sugar. Fantastic, fantastic. And black cherry is my favorite flavor. But of course, if you look at the products on the carousel, you're going to see different flavors. The raspberry's very good as well. That's another flavor that I would recommend. And let's move on to the last exercise. So I am going to introduce the last exercise product, and it is, give me 1 minute. Oh, love this. This is so good. This is one of my favorite home gym equipment, and it is the Olympic curl bar. So why do I like this so much? Well, first of all, it's a bar, right? So you can stack weight plates onto this bar, so you can make it as heavy as you want for the different types of exercises. And my husband, who can lift a lot more, he just uses it as, you know, for his chest press, for his shoulder press, for some of the heavier lifting exercises, some of the heavy duty exercises. But what I do is I do it with my aerobics workout, and it's a great way, right? It's a great way to make your exercise interesting with this bar. Another thing I love about this bar is look at the way I am using it. Look at the way I'm holding it. It doesn't hurt my wrist. And that's really the beauty of having a curl bar, is it's very easy. It's ergonomic and it's easy on my wrist. And guess what, guys? Like after a long periods of lifting, your wrists are going to suffer. So this is great for my wrists. And also one last thing, a lot of the exercises I do with this bar would require me to put it right here on my shoulders, to just rest it on my shoulders. But look at the way it curls in the back. Isn't it awesome? And if I put it on my back and on my shoulders, just kind of sits comfortably. So it's very easy to use for those types of exercises. And one bar, I believe this one is between 18 to 20 pounds, which is just great for someone my size. And again, it's great for your home gym. Definitely a good investment. Now, I'm going to perform or demo an exercise that I normally do, and it's very easy to do, but I'm also going to incorporate the aerobic step because it's nice. It's always good to combine your weightlifting exercises with your aerobics. So here is the exercise that we are going to start. Now it's a shoulder exercise. We're going to start just by holding the bar right in front of us, right in front of our chest. And we are going to perform a basic step tap. So step, tap, step down, and press it up. Now let's switch. Starting foot, step, tap, step, down, and press. And just try not to hit your face. Step, down, and press. Step, tap, step, down, press it up. 4 more. Step, tap, back down, press it up, step, tap, back down again, and press it up. 2 more. We got this. Getting heavy though. Step, tap, back down, and press it up. And that's it. So very, very simple. Another exercise that I love doing with this bar is a Romanian deadlift. And I love how I can just step on the step aerobics. So we are going to just hold the bar right in front of us, and with our feet shoulder width apart, kind of on the edge of our platform, we are going to slowly come back down and work our hamstring and back up. Now remember, our torso is straight, so back down and back up. Try not to lock your knee. Leave your knee slightly bent, right? And down and and back up. And if you are feeling some kind of sensation in your hamstring, then you're doing the right thing. And down and back up. 3 more. Down and back up. And we're down again. Back up. Last one. And bend down. And back up. So very simple exercise, great for your hamstrings. And again, this is the Olympic curl bar. And of course, it's great for however heavy you go with your exercise because you can always, right? So it comes with clamps and you can always purchase weight plates to stack up. Maybe one of these days I will work myself up to handle a lot of weight. Maybe. If I keep at it. And speaking of, I am at the end of my streaming session. Thank you, Madison, for following. It's so nice of you to follow. And again, my name is Nan, and it is such a pleasure just to be here introducing some of these exercises, demoing my favorite products with you guys. Happy Friday, guys, and Happy New Year. I have to go. I am jumping back on tonight to tell you about my favorite products and some of the presents that I received from my sweet family for Christmas, family and friends. And before that, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Again, thank you for being here with me. Truly appreciate it.